In that marvelous account, which I think we read too seldom, Joseph said he had scarcely begun his prayer when he felt a power of astonishing influence come over him. Thick darkness, as he described it, gathered around him and seemed bent on his utter destruction. But he exerted all his powers, that's his phrase, to call upon God to deliver him out of the power of this enemy. And as he did so, a pillar of light, brighter than the noonday sun, descended gradually until it rested upon him. At the very moment of the light's appearance, he found himself delivered from the destructive power which had held him bound. What then followed is the greatest epiphany since the events surrounding the crucifixion, resurrection, and ascension of Christ in the meridian of time. The Father and the Son appeared to Joseph Smith, and the dispensation of the fullness of times had begun. Most of us do not need any more reminders than we've already had that there is one who personifies opposition in all things, that an angel of God fell from heaven, and in so doing became miserable forever. What a chilling destiny. Because this is Lucifer's fate, quote, he sought also the misery of all mankind, close quote. That's from Lehi. Surely this must be the original ecclesiastical source for that homely little adage that misery loves company. A morning's devotional could be devoted to this subject of the adversary's strong, preliminary, anticipatory opposition to many of the good things that God has in store for us. But today, I want to move past that observation to another truth we may not recognize so readily. This is a lesson in the parlance of the athletic contest that reminds us it isn't over till it's over. It is the reminder that the fight goes on. Unfortunately, we must not think that Satan is defeated with that first strong breakthrough, which so dramatically brought the light and moved us forward. To make my point a little more vividly, may I go to another passage of Scripture, indeed to another vision. You will recall that the book of Moses begins with him being taken up to an exceedingly high mountain, where, the Scripture says, he saw God